The Council of Trent explained that divine grace or divine action requires man's cooperation. In the first joyful mystery, following the granting of grace upon the Blessed Virgin Mary, the angel of the Lord appeared to a sleeping Saint Joseph, requesting his cooperation in the divine plan. In the first sorrowful mystery, while Jesus is agonizing, Peter, James, and John, the three disciples, fall asleep. Jesus wakes them and asks for their cooperation, urging them to watch and pray so that they may not enter into temptation. Interestingly, this scene recalls Adam in the Garden of Eden, who was supposed to watch and guard over Eve. In the first glorious mystery, the resurrection, Jesus descended into death to bring the good news to those who were asleep, in the sleep of death. One purpose of the resurrection is to fulfill the prophecy of Daniel, stating that those who are in Christ will rise and reign with Him, becoming saints of the Most High, to cooperate in the divine plan. In fact, there were many witnesses to the resurrection who saw many rise with Jesus on the third day. In the holy sacrifice of the Mass, we can witness these beautiful mysteries through the Confiteor. If you observe closely, in the Latin Mass, there are two Confiteors, the first for the priest in persona Christi, just as Jesus Christ humbled himself, despite being without sin, becoming sin for our salvation. The priest similarly humbles himself. The second Confiteor is for the server or the congregation, serving as a response to the divine grace and humility of Jesus Christ and the priest. In the Holy Scriptures, God uses the state of his sleep, whether physical or spiritual, to awaken and call his chosen to cooperate in his divine plan. For example, in the book of Genesis, Jacob while sleeping received a vision from God, reaffirming the covenant with him. Similarly, Joseph, through dreams, was shown his future in God's plan. Solomon received wisdom from God in a dream. Moreover, the royal psalmist says, O Lord my God, enlighten my eyes that I never sleep in death. In Ephesians 5:14 it is stated, Awake, O sleeper, and arise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. Additionally, Romans 13:11 says, Beside this, you know the time, that the hour has come for you to wake from sleep, for salvation is nearer to us now than when we first believed.